This is one of those jobs that takes such a lot of concentration and yet is so simple. Backwards, downwards. Let's get aligned. I've been playing Minecraft and recording at the same time recently, and it's so hard. It's so hard to record while I'm placing blocks. But it's been good fun. Hey, Minecraft is a game that I play very regularly, but I don't normally record, so I don't normally talk while I'm building stuff. And at the moment I'm just mining. I've just started a new game, so I'm just collecting resources down in the depths of my strip mines. But yeah, I've been trying to make it look a bit pretty down there. I've been putting a pattern on my ceiling and that sort of thing, and it's, oh god, it's so hard to talk and concentrate on placing blocks, and especially when I'm trying to lay a pattern. Whereas doing something like welding stuff like this, like driving a ship, steering a ship, unless I'm trying to get into a really tight space, it's surprisingly easy. Or it is on Space Engineers anyway. Space Engineers, the way that you can maneuver the ships, how easy they are to control and handle, it's brilliant. I think it's the real selling point of the game. Okay, so as soon as I'm past spawn ship, I'll be able to oops, yeah, I'll be able to not worry so much about... Should have done this from underneath, that would have been so much easier. As it is, I'm kind of backing up and bobbing down. Pull over a little. But wow, it's so much quicker now with the Nvidia. It's like 5 times faster than the good. There we go, so that gives us a better working surface. What else would be nice would be if we had some lights around the place so that I could see better what I was doing. Right, I think, how high off the platform am I? That might be about right, actually. Okay, let's switch off the thrusters because I'm going to be working near them. And yeah, do you know, I'm going to put some floor lighting in place. Okay, so that would be search it light. That's the one. More just put a few around the place. Now, I'm going to want to bring these blocks here out. So I'm not sure how I'm going to transition yet from here to here. Oh gosh, just noticed my suit energy. Well, I'll tell you what, let's go get in the good. And we can do some welding and have a look at how that's looking. And see what we think about quite so much green. I don't think I'm gonna be liking it all that much.
Meteor storm inbound.
I'm quite happy with the shape. I like the smooth profile, but yeah, just not the colour. Oops. Oh, I've just sent the video as I'm moving. Okay. Where's he gone? Oh, the thrusters are off. Thrusters on. Okay. Hey, nearly had a Millbee moment there. Okay, right, let's jump out again. Yeah, I'm not much liking these colours. I think we'll try going with the original blue. Just see how that looks. actually might work better because the light armour blocks and the heavy armour blocks have a different texture, so it changes the colour ever so slightly. Oh! Whoops. Well, that's the first time I've died. And I can respawn in the medical room. I wonder what I died on. I bet you it was a thruster. There's my body. So, how do I loot my body? I forget. It's not as simple as L, is it? No, L is light. There is something though, loot body. Ah, there it is. So okay, let's try it. Okay, so if I grab these bits. Oh, I bet I welded myself. Let's turn off the welder. There goes my body falling on the floor. Well, before we turn off the welder, let's finish the welding. Yeah, I think I'm gonna much prefer the original blue. So the textures are the texture difference between the heavy armor and the light armor makes it quite interesting. It stops it from being just a single flat color. Okay, that'll do for now. Alright, let's take the good out of harm's way. And we'll switch off the welder. And we'll just straighten up the video. Okay, that'll do fine. We'll just carry on sorting out the colour scheme. But yeah, how do we work this bit? Well, let's try that first. And then not that. Yeah, like that, I'm thinking. That's an interesting shape that I think will work okay. Okay. So around here, now I'm going to have some hollow space here, so I'll probably fill that with gyroscopes, because more gyroscopes is, as far as I can see, never a bad thing. Let's put some on there then. So gyroscopes, so we want small blocks, gyroscopes. And it's here where I think we'll have the extra room. Right, I will have to weld those up before I enclose them though. So maybe we move the video out into an open space and just run around with the good. Might not even need to do that. So the good can reach quite a way. I'm trying to do this without actually contacting. Okay, so the important thing that I wanted to do was the gyroscopes, and it doesn't look like I've reached them. Wow, they're taking some welding. Just finish off the leftmost gyroscope. Okay. And then we'll carefully just back away. Yeah, that I think will look quite good. So now we can take out the spotlights from here. Oops. And here as well. And we put another gyroscope down. Well, let's do it that way. Okay. Yeah, because we'll bring the armour up over the top of there, I think. Alright. What we could do to make life a little bit easier is to move spawn ship out of the way, connect the Avidia to that docking bay, and then it won't move around at all if I make contact with the good. So let's do that. Okay, so let's just see which way I'm facing and switch on the thrusters. The other thing I'd really like to do is to rotate spawn ship so that it's the same orientation as everything else. And there might not be an up and down in space, but there is around my platform. Okay, so should we... head over here somewhere? Just move away from the ceiling a little. Okay, so if we now twist a bit like that, let's see if we can get reasonably parallel. We might need to back up a little. then if we bring it back up again, we can use its lights to add a bit of texture. Oops, wrong way. Steering the ship backwards. And we could then just tuck over here, and I think that should be pretty much out of the way of anything. Right about there. That'll be good. Right. Thrusters off. And then we'll go park the Avidia. And there we go. Connector lock, and we'll turn the thrusters off. And now it'll be a much safer welding job, and that means we can weld quicker as well. So don't need to be quite so careful.